Hi traders, welcome to the video. Please pause the video and make sure you understand the disclaimer before proceeding. What I want to do in this video is show you my chart layout. I'm trading the breakout strategy, and I'm just going to go through and explain how I've set up the indicators and this layout. So I've got the daily chart down here bottom right, and I'll go between the weekly and the daily on this one. Down here I've got the 4 hour, over here the 30, and sometimes I'll switch between the 15 and the 30. Over here I've got a 3 minute, and I'll switch between the 1, 3 and the 5 minute. But the 3, the 30, the 4 and the daily is my default layout. So I'm just going to show you now how I've got the indicators set up on each chart. On the daily, I've taken out the triangles. So if we go into the trend channel, these are my settings here. I've taken out the cloud break 1 and cloud break 2. I don't really need them, or I don't particularly want them. And make sure that you can see the cloud here. The other thing you can do is you can increase the intensity of the upper, middle and lower, these three here. And that's going to increase the intensity of this outer, the middle and the other outer level here. So you want those. Okay, when the market's overextended, you need to be able to see that clearly on the daily. With the trend bars, I've got bar colors taken out, and I've also taken out accumulation distribution level on the daily chart. Main reason for that is I only really want to see the last candle. I mean, this is mainly set up for day and intraday trading, so I don't need to see the levels here. I would generally draw in the last two. In other words, on the daily chart, if you see a green break, mark up the last red candle, so there's a key support level there on the daily. If that makes any sense. So that's how I've got the daily chart set up. The 4 hour chart, I have the trend channel cloud break 1 and cloud break 2 both selected, and of course the cloud, I can see that, and that's pretty much it. You can do the same thing here with these levels as well. You want to see where the market, or when the market is overextended. That's important. So I'll mark out those two outer levels, and the mid one I kind of like to see that as well. It's mid-level, and that's pretty much it for the trend channel. The trend bars, on this one I'm going to take out the bar color, and I'll generally disable this. However, you can use this one. I do prefer to take out the historical level, and you can see here that it's going to paint these key levels here. This is telling us where the most recent accumulation distribution, like support and resistance, if you want to call it that, levels are. And I like the divergence. You can see the different indicators that come into play here. I guess I'll select the CCI. I like these ones. So go OK. And you can see where it's marked up these levels here previously. You know, it'll pick up some and it won't pick up others, like it didn't pick up this one here. So it's traded down into that. Now, the 30, let me just show you what I've done here. On the 30 minute, I have a slightly different setting. Well, we'll just have a look at the trend channel first up. Again, I like these outer levels to be showing, so I'll bump them up. Okay, so let me just add these. So I've basically selected both cloud break alerts. And of course, you know, you want to see the cloud. That's that. And then the trend bars. I have selected bar colors here. And if you watch my other videos, the breakout strategy video 1 and 2, especially video 2, we talk about these white bars. So I like to see them in there. I've actually taken out this accumulation distribution temporarily. You can bring it back in, and this will mark up levels where you see more trading activity, and it'll overlap them if you clicked extend, so it looks back and it overlaps these levels. You can see how this is a key level down here. So that's the purpose of the accumulation distribution. When we extend it across, it'll show you strong support and resistance levels on the 30. I quite like that, so I'll generally have that selected. And that's pretty much it. I'll add the CCI as well. These are the my preferred divergence indicators. So I'll throw them in there. That's this green line here that you see, and red up here, divergence. So that's the settings I have on the 30-minute, and this is where I'll have the Forex sessions indicator as well. Switch on and off. And make sure you save it if you make any changes. I do have auto save on, but I do like to manually save it if I've just made a change. Now the lower time frame up here, I'm going to go with these settings I'll show you. Again, I want to be able to see when it's overextended, so I'll bump these up, these outer lines here. And I only want Cloud Break 2 on this indicator. I don't really want Cloud Break 1, it's just too busy. That's pretty much it on the trend channel. And then on the trend bar indicator, I'm going to go the bar color. And this I've actually unticked as I have this on the 30-minute. And I like my divergence indicators, and these are my selections. That's it. Go OK. And then save. All right, and that's my workspace. When an alert comes in the alerts log, I've just redone my alerts. So make sure that you're not mistaking the actual alerts up the top here as the alert. You make sure you pull the alerts log up, and I'll generally pull it all the way up because sometimes it's difficult to see between them, to discern between them. So alerts up, and we'll have a look at these alerts as they come in. Cloud break, what have we got? If the accumulation distribution is too strong, as you can see here on the 30, you can just back it off a little bit, but see how it's picking up traded volume through this level. And if we look at the same level on the 4 hour, this is it. You see, this is the level it's tracking. It's more intense on the 30. So I mean, we can back that off by using these shade settings here. And of course you can leave it in or take it out as you need it. And that pretty well sums up how I've set up my chart layout. And of course what you can do then is you can switch between, once you've set this up, you can switch between, like if I want to go to a 2-chart layout, there it is. And everything else is set up. If I want to go now to the 4-chart layout, there's my 4 hour, my 30, so if you want that for a reference, and you're not sure what's going on the higher time frame, you can move back to this layout. So it's pretty handy the way you can switch between layouts. And so once you've got everything set up, it's quite a nice workspace. That would have been we're getting a little bit of momentum here with the Euro Kiwi. The other thing I've done is I've selected the crosshair so that I can see where I am on all charts with the crosshair. Okay, so that more or less sums up my chart layout and how I've got my indicators set up.